We are back. We are back. We are here tonight for the Thursday night portion of our league racing. Tonight will be broadcasted as well. We're going to be running the Sim 500 Thursday night, MASCAR. That's right, MASCAR with an M, Dirt Racing League. We actually flip back and forth every other week. We run a different car, if you would. One week we run the 358 mods. The other weeks we actually run the uh, late models, the pro late models. So this week actually happens to be the 358 at Lima Land. Gonna try to get this shared, try to bring in some people. We're starting at about 5 minutes early, 4 or 5 minutes early from when we want when we're gonna be able to get into the actual race. It's right here. We're just kind of waiting on it right now. Again, just gonna try to bring in some people. Got the chili bowl on behind us. As you guys see, got a camera now. I am visible. Hello. That's going to be different. We're going to obviously be testing that out. Might upgrade here sometime. For now, this is just going to do a little Walmart cheapo. Kind of get that taken care of for us to get you guys a little bit of a visual of me as well. That way you're not just seeing what's going on. My view, you can actually see me concentrating a little bit. See how I'm actually sawing on the wheel, not just looking at a screen pretty much the whole time. Tonight will be a fixed setup as well. Again, I do not get to choose anything within the fixed setup except for my steering ratio. I get to choose the steering offset, but that's it. I mean, there's nothing to it. So, got the Fana Labs system up right now. Running my custom set at 50% forced feedback. This new Fanatec system, the CSL DD, it has changed everything. Came from the good old Walmart $99 Thrustmaster T80 to now this direct drive Fanatec system. It's completely changed my racing. Had to almost relearn how to drive the cars again. I think I've gotten the hang of it, or at least getting the hang of it. So definitely a needed and appreciated upgrade. Matched it with the CSL pedals. Got the WRC wheel, Alcantara wheel. You'll probably see this little bar right here should light up. A little bit of some different colors based off of the RPMs. That's through the Fana Labs system. So right now we're just waiting on it to start. For some reason he has not opened it up. A little late tonight. Oh, here we go. Getting kind of ready to go. See if I can jump in here. Be one of the first guys, obviously. Sometimes that's just nice to get in, make a couple quick laps before we get the Yahoos out there that have never raced at the track. Some of these guys coming over from the MASCAR program, they run nightly races. A lot of their races are going to be asphalt, so if you guys want to check out any asphalt racing, sim racing, check out the Sim 500 guys. They run every night. But that also means that, again, most of those guys haven't drove much of these dirt cars at all. First night that they drove them, it was horrible. It was horrendous. It was horrible. We've kind of weeded out some of the not so good drivers, if you would, and obviously we've kept a lot of the better ones. There's still some guys that are not great, but obviously you gotta learn somewhere, and practice makes perfect, I guess. I mean, most of these guys are A, B class, so they should be good, most of them. We do have some guys that are C, D. Again, they'll get better. So we're gonna go ahead, load up in here. Go ahead, get these gloves on. Again, with the Alcantara wheel, it is like a suede. For people who aren't familiar with car version of suede, it is like a suede. So if you run a lot or grab it a lot with sweaty hands, or just as you're running, your hands get sweaty, you got them all over the wheel, it will horribly deteriorate the wheel. It will make it really hard in a lot of spots, almost leathery. So it's not what we want. We want to prolong the life of this wheel as much as we can. See, obviously there's a lot of people out already. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right in, get out. Anyone that was watching the other night on the big blocks, you'll notice I don't run the same paint for my 358, although I could. I just obviously choose to keep it a little different right now with the options that I have.
Outside. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear. Low car up high. Go low. Outside. Go low.
Ooh,
go low.
get past that real quick. Alright. Now we can get up to speed, got some room. Let's try to turn some laps.
Hell yeah, brother.
That car just changed. Got a nice paint scheme now. Fresh track, so we gotta work a line in before we get real fast, but so far it's sitting third quickest. Not horrible, not horrible. I obviously know this track. This would be, of course, the track that UNOH owns, so got a lot of nights just sitting in the stands watching and pretty much studying the track, so I know what's going to end up happening. It's going to work down low as we get taken out.
Inside, car outside, clear high.
You're all good. And it's only practice. He's just trying to bomb it through the corner. See, and this is one of the guys I was referring to.
Clear.
Doesn't really understand to let out of the throttle, as you see there. Oh, and we got to jam up. Jeez.
Still there, hold your line. Go low.
I think everybody hit him.
See, these things aren't as bad as the big blocks when it comes to throttle control. You can really hammer down on these, just flat foot a lot of the track, but you do need some throttle control. Obviously, if you're sliding to the wall like that, you probably should lift there, bud.
Slow car down low.
See, and I'm not sure if it's the damage that's causing us, because the track's getting faster. I can feel it getting tackier and grippier, but we're all over the place now. We're gonna pull up high and probably shut it down for a second, pull in.
Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
I was making some practice laps both yesterday and earlier, and car felt great. I don't know if it was obviously the setup, because this is going to be a different setup than what I was running earlier. I was running my own setup earlier, which
Outside.
obviously I have adjusted a little bit more to me, so. This thing feels still really balanced, really close to what I've already got. So that guy's same spot again, coming out of 2. He's gonna be that menace all night unless he wrecks his way and just kind of quits. Or if we have enough people to send people home, he might end up being one of them. We'll see. Ooh. Got all out of the gas just because of that guy being there. But that lap put us into first for overall, so I think the damage was hurting us a little bit. Bouncing a little bit. And now we've dropped back down to 6th. So everyone's getting faster, obviously. I estimate the line moving all the way up to the top. Especially with us burning this up right now in practice. I don't think that this league resets. The big blocks on Tuesday we did reset, and it wasn't my favorite thing because I wanted the slick and I was obviously faster. Whoever was watching, I was faster in the slick and we all agreed, but until I got in that wreck. Tag the wall. That's why we're going to call it Harvey Wallbanger Racing. Oh boy. And someone just over here not trying to exit the track. Alright, we're going to take a break for a minute. Hey Chad, how you doing? Mike, how are we? How is everything going with everyone tonight on this fine Thursday night? We're supposed to be adding a little bit. I'm going to be adding a little bit to the channel. We're going to get a little bit more going. Going to try to make this a little bit more of an official thing, and don't be surprised if you're going to see a new page coming out, a true page coming out for just this, really. Making videos, making content of racing, my kind of journey. Nowhere am I claiming to be a professional or anywhere close to it, but I hope to somewhat be able to compete one day here shortly against the guys that are pros and potentially even gain my pro license, of course. So we're going to take this journey together. Again,
hey John,
I came from the T80, purchased right out of a Walmart here
Kevin
local
Ingram,
in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
put in a request to join in. Can you look at his registrations?
They're over here talking. And it's one of those things where I enjoy racing. I know I have a lot of people asking about it. And I know I have a lot of family back home that would like to watch and see what I'm doing, see how things are going. So we're going to try to show that to you and give that to you guys more on a weekly basis. I'm not saying I'm going to do this every night, but I'm definitely hoping to do it on at least Tuesdays and Thursdays. Right now we're trying to get the stream, see if that's loaded up yet. It doesn't look like it has popped up yet, which is fine. Not sure when they actually will pull it up. So we're just going to kind of keep waiting. I know it's not the C delay because obviously we're at Lima Land, and Doesn't have anything there. This was us last week.
My bad, I didn't even see you up there, man. Sorry.
Nothing there. Which, I mean, we're only just over 10 minutes into this kind of opening up. We got a 30-minute practice, so I'm sure it's not going to pop up here until another 15 minutes or so. So we'll check back in on that here in a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna say you should be familiar with the track down there, bud. Just trying to send it always. I love these cars on this track. I absolutely love the Northeastern modified on this track. I wish that we could do a special show down at Lima Land, mainly for the college students, because I believe that they would enjoy it. But yeah, just send it, right? And see, again, this is where I think the line's going to end up forming, is up higher. The more that people run up there, the higher it's going to just push, and it's going to push into the wall. I know it will. Knowing these guys, it will. So the thing right now is to continue to practice the bottom where it's still slick.
Go high, go low.
This guy again. That's the mark right there. Lay the turtle, or the tire I should say. Turtle's up at the old Black Rock Speedway. For whoever remembers that. They've since taken them out, it looks like. Just lay the left front right around them turtles. I'm not catching this 57, but he's not driving away from me, and he's on the high side carrying more momentum. Oop, Harvey wallbangered it. We'll just take the middle. I think the middle would be really quick right now, just above the slick. I bet it's super tacky. Yeah, if you can just kind of ride through the bumps real quick and get back up on the throttle, it's not bad. At 94, he's fast. I think he's got about 2 or 3 wins on the season already. He's quick. One to watch, obviously. I'm sure if I go into the charts, he'll be up there. We have good battles, though. When me and him run around each other, we have great battles. He just tends to prevail when I don't, unfortunately. Sometimes I get into these little incidences, or just in general, people chopping me. I have that happen so much, and I back out, because I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to always turn people. Sometimes I can't help it, and you come right down on me, and it is what it is, but again, we're just going to work the bottom. This guy tried sliding us, not realizing that I think we're trying to run the bottom. Oh, not the right front.
Clear up top.
I hit right front, left rear on that. That was not fun. I kind of hope that we do get a rework, just at least for qualifying, because I know we're going to have qualifying and heats to really damage the track again. Oh! He come off the corner and into the wall, and I just had nowhere to go. What's up, Mason? How you been bowling? Whew. Into the wall and nowhere to go. I've had that happen too many times in the real car. Too many times to even count. Car looks great. Flatline graphics. Anyone needs a replica or even custom. Flatline graphics. Great guy to work with. He will always get your input before moving forward, before doing anything. He did a great job. He did a custom Virgil excavating. He had to do a custom Cintas because he did not have obviously these. That's a sponsor from back in my dad's driving, and also when we had Cintas as a sponsor again back when he was driving the car. So he did not have those on file. He had to create those. He had to create my number. He did great. He had to make the Energizer Bunny, which was awesome. Came out fantastic for anyone that's seen that. See if we can get a little bit different camera. Look at the Energizer Bunny right there. It's pretty cool. He also put the Virgil excavating right there. That's pretty awesome. And then back on the rear as well. So it makes things really nice and neat. Let's see. Focus on most exciting right now. I'm down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still sitting 7th right now. 13:07.9. 12:9.8. That's a really good lap. What did I tell you about the 94? I assumed he would be ahead of us, which he is. Which that's not by only one position. That's really good. So check in, see if we can pull up that broadcast stream. Doesn't look like they've added it yet. Again. As soon as we can, we'll bring that up as well. So when we're in between the races, in between, you know, waiting on people to qualify, waiting on the heats to get done, if we can transfer straight through to the A, waiting on the Consi, we'll watch that directly this time. Something that I realized after Tuesday night would probably benefit instead of just sitting here looking around the track. So obviously that wasn't any fun. Devin, what's up, dude? Chris, how we doing? Yeah, just kind of getting ran into. I get nowhere. I'm fast. I know I'm a fast car, and yet I get kind of screwed, if you would, just with everyone hitting the wall, not being able to do their own throttle control. I mean, look, they're already up against the wall and crushing it all the way around. So if we don't get a track reset tonight, this is gonna be a very slick night, and honestly, we might be caution ridden. We might not be able to go more than 1 or 2 laps, which that's partly why the Monday Night League that I was in has now folded, because he got tired of doing all cautions and no one's ever getting any run time, and people are just smashing into each other, and they turned it into a demolition derby the last time that we raced, and it wasn't fun. Oh, you had a fast car. It's about learning though, because you gotta remember, it's all about the learning. Yeah, you'd be caught up in the wreck, but that's because you were at the tail end. You were a fast tail runner at starting out, which was where everyone was wrecking, of course, because there was a lot of fast tail runners that, you know, it wasn't always you. You just kind of get caught up in it, like that guy. He just drove through him. Nothing he could have done. So it is what it is. This jump on iRacing, get a good rig, get. Oh, see, he just got hit. But I bet if it was my luck, it's a 78 would have been. Oh, that was your fault. You came down on me. Come on. But no, yeah, get yourself a good rig. Kind of get a good feel for it. It doesn't have to be a motion rig. It really doesn't. Like, I thoroughly enjoy the rig that I have put together. I really do. Do I wish that it had motion? Honestly, no. Because that's just one more thing to either A, worry about, B, deal with, and C, what happens if it breaks? That's even more money. I mean, right now I don't need a motion rig. The wheel that I got, the base that I got, that's a right now I got a Fanatec system, man. I got a new Fanatec. So direct drive. Oh, said 2 or 3 cars are going home.
Awesome, thank you everybody. As you can tell, I'm back in effect. So
looks like we're starting up.
No bullshit tonight. Let's try to keep some green flags going. Got some good racing. Back road challenge is up to $75. And once again, let's thank our sponsor, 7500. If you guys looking for anything for asphalt, go over there. We got everything. So that's pretty much it. You got any questions? Go ahead and ask.
Can we have a discussion about lap car etiquette, especially in the last 2 laps?
Alright, let's talk.
Now we're gonna have a little meeting right
I've
now.
always told my lap cars to run their line, and we have to work
drivers
around them.
meeting.
I
What's
know
up, Wayne?
exactly what you're talking
Check out
about,
what this is really
and
about
I will have a
with an
talk.
actual wheel and
Right.
everything.
I know exactly what you're talking about. When I was at last week, I wasn't here, guys. I was sick as shit, and I
Yeah,
still
I
watched
mean,
it go, and I know exactly
Everyone,
what you're
Chris,
talking
if you
about.
want to go ahead and go all out, that's up to you. I mean, I'm at a direct drive wheel. That's pretty all out. But I mean,
lap cars, hold your line,
I just don't have the money to
it's
continue
our
to
job to
jump
go
into
around you guys.
simulator right now.
or you guys go around me, whatever
So
the situation is. If I'm getting lapped, I'm going to hold my line. So hold your line. Don't try to move
Yes,
up
sir.
and all that good shit. Just hold
have
your
fun
line.
with
Don't
that
get around
tech
me.
and work, obviously. Yeah, just kind of watch while you're doing some
What
calls.
he's talking about, he was coming to the checker
I'll
last
show you
week.
kind of how to
Lap car slid
run
right
these
up in front
cars.
of him, and they collided, and he was racing for 3rd or 2nd, something like that. Top 5, I know that. And he finished like 15th or some shit because he got taken out. So, lap cars, just hold your line. Besides that, man,
everyone's
good race
loving
last week,
the,
by way, guys. Congratulations, Michael.
Hope everyone's liking the camera
I know I'm
now.
flipping on the pictures and stuff, but I'm just getting back to normal. so
Gianni, how we
hopefully it'll
doing?
be different.
Tammy, how are you?
Yeah, it was a heck of a race last week, guys. It was a lot of fun.
Just seeing what else they're doing. We still have Jason's on the way over. See, we're gonna get some help with setting up some more of the stream here in a little bit. Just trying to get the best that I can for everyone. Just trying to kind of always improve, keep it, you know, unboring, entertaining. That's why I added the camera, so you guys could see me. We got this guy going back out. He's dangerous. He's he's the slowest one out there. So, if there's like 3 to 5, I think, people that are going to be at home tonight. So, as long as we keep our nose clean in the heat, at the minimum, we can come through the consolation race if we have to. See, he's just half throttle and he's having problems. Ugh, I feel so bad for him, but this is why you gotta practice. This is why you gotta practice.
We'll be qualifying in 4 minutes. And the next
Oh,
qualifying, we go to heat racing. So, I would say like 9-10 heat racing to start.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, well, while we have that, I'm going to take a just quick step away and grab a new drink for when I need it, and I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Start.
Ha! I'm over here talking. Didn't even realize my mic's down. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Over here, the wife's flagging me down like your mic, your mic, your mic. Oh. Yeah, bro. It's honestly just you gotta get into the rookie races. You gotta do some time trials. Practice right now. Obviously, if you're running on a controller. Some guys are really good. I mean, when I was a rookie, I met a guy that was running on controller, ran a lot of races with him. He was really, really good. No one knew why he was so good. He didn't even know why he was so good, but he was good. I'll go ahead and get the straps all buckled in. Yes, I do have racing seat belts. I'm in my old racing seat out of my car, so it's just fitting that I bring my 5-point seatbelt harness and bolt it to the frame as well. Y'all can laugh if you want, but real race car drivers understand that nothing beats a Kirky seat and a 5-point seatbelt harness sometimes. Iracing sucks. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. I'm sure you're the type of person that's over here like, oh yeah, Tony Stewart Racing, who Iracing just bought.
So guys, another thing, if you finish top 3, go into the Discord and please go into the waiting room so we can move you down to the broadcast and interview you.
Yeah, see the track is horrible right now. Part of me wishes that it stays like this because again, it's gonna make it hard for everyone else, but haha, yes, I hear you. Full send. Just the thing with this one is it's not like NASCAR or NASCAR Heat or Dirt to Daytona or anything like that on the console games, because you go bombing into the corner and start wrecking people, you'll get wrecked, number 1 or number 2, and you'll also get booted from the race. And obviously that you're trying to up your driving level, you're trying to up your I rating to get better and get into the higher races and the better guys and whatnot. So, and it does look like we got a full track reset, so we're back to a fresh track. I probably shouldn't have gone out right away.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your third time lap.
Just because I would like to have had some other guys go and kind of burn in a little bit of a line, but
One more lap.
Alright, 13-2 is not horrible, but that is not going to hold for top spot. I do not believe that will hold for the top spot at all. Let's see if we can now load this up. They always do qualifying, so. Yep. So we're going to have this. There we go. That'll be up when we're waiting, so like right now. Oh, we did not want to do that. That's what we wanted to do.
Scroll through here.
We're going to mute him for now. Just kind of try to see where people are running, how they're doing. Where are we at? So far, we're still in first. That's impressive. I'm a little surprised that we're holding on to the top spot. Still holding the top spot. Oh, we'll have to get in a race, Tommy. You, me, and Wayne, and I'll kind of teach you guys how to drive those stock cars. They're just all throttle and push like a truck. I agree there's a lot of money into iRacing, but I personally think the cars handle pretty well. You just got to set them up right. I mean, some people will say, oh, it's all about the equipment, but it's really not. I mean, I was running on a Walmart $99 steering wheel, and now I'm at a wheel that, I mean, the base itself cost $450. So, looks like everyone has qualified, which means that we did hold on to the top spot, which is a little impressive. Of course, that's going to put us pole in the first heat. Be interested to see where we can end up. As long as, again, we don't get ran over going into turn 1. And we have a good, clean race, really. I mean, there shouldn't be any reason why we don't come out at least first or second. At least first or second. That's kind of what my estimations are. I don't know why we're going to have to wait here. He should speed it up and just finish up qualifying, but I guess we're not going to do that.
Feature. We're going to have Constellation 23 will go. 4 will be left out.
Okay. So you guys heard that? 4 will be left out.
All right, everybody. 4 cars will be going home. 4 cars will be going home tonight.
There's the announcement. Yeah, Tommy, you gotta kind of work your way from the back. I mean, if you don't have a good qualifying, you are better to almost just ride around in the back, just let them wreck each other and just pick off the positions that way. That way you don't get in wrecks, you don't cause your own issues.
Man, I like seeing these full.
So we're gonna again start pole. Heat 1 means I control the starts. Go on green.
Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go for heat race number 1.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to mute him again.
Here tonight.
Because I'm not gonna be able to drive, listen to him in my ear, and obviously do all that fun stuff. Alright, in gear. Waiting on the pace truck. We gonna see what I got. We gonna see what I got.
Catch the pace car.
I know you got lots of laps around this track, bud. So you know this track better than I do.
One lap to green. About to go green, stay focused. Pace car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. Got 10 laps to go. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Come on, man, really?
Car stopped ahead. Car stopped down low. Go high. You got 5 laps to go.
5 to go, 5 to go.
That car is a lap down.
Bounced pretty hard there. Upset the car a little bit.
You've got 2 laps to go. Real nice work. This is a white flag lap.
Woo! I think that's the other 93 car in the race.
You won. All right.
All right, we held on. Let's go. Let's go. That's so awesome. I'm super hyped. Super hyped. That was a great race. That was a great race. Cora, how we doing? So with me qualifying first, winning the heat, that means I will start pole position in the A main, which means I have the option of taking the front row challenge. Front row challenge means you go all the way to the rear. You start at the back. I think it's up to $100 tonight for the front row challenge. So I'm probably going to go ahead and take it. If you win, you get the $100. You get whatever it is. So it's a $25 front row challenge. It rolls over. So if someone doesn't take it, it rolls over to the next week. If someone takes it and doesn't get it, it rolls over to the next week. So 2 weeks in a row, no one took it. Last week, the guy took it and did not win it. It rolls over. We're up quite high. We're up quite high. So I'm pretty hyped. Let's go ahead and bring on this. This way we can all kind of
Green, green, green.
watch something at least. turn on the sound.
Ready to go. Tim Nichols, how
You can
you
take the
doing?
gloves off now.
Again, green flag in the air. We are
Alpine gloves, karting gloves,
race
just simple.
number 2. One more on the docket before we go to consolation races, and it's JC Windsor.
Yes, sir, you get a free entry to watch this. Your student ID is still valid, surprisingly enough. We will be taking those student IDs the rest of the year.
The top 5.
Indeed.
Series President John Fowler making his way up. Fowler feeling a little bit better. Sick last week, couldn't get in here. He's always competitive up front.
So I don't know if you just saw the end of that, Troy, but we did win our heat. Qualified first, won the heat. So we do get the option of the front row challenge, which I do believe we're going to go ahead and take it tonight. Why not? I mean, why not? What's the fun if you don't take it? What? I mean, come on, really, what's the fun? Yeah, it's free money if you win, but sometimes more of a challenge just to come from the back. And I believe at Limaland, I've watched enough races there that I have a good idea of the lines to run, the moves to make, the sliders, everything. So the other 93, he ran me really, really clean. Can't complain about that. Can't ask for someone to run you any cleaner than that. He kept sticking his nose in, but he just never could get the run, I don't believe. Why do we got the captions on? That is what it is. I wish he would get out of this screen because it'd be nicer to watch the race, but whatever the broadcaster wants to view, I guess.
Coming to the white flag, and there it is. Checkered flag going to be in the air.
Dude, I'm telling you, we in it for the dough. We in it for the dough.
Must not have updated, so let me do that real quick. Must not have opened or something for me. Usually it automatically starts.
I don't know what he's doing over here. I don't know really what he's talking about. Kind of missed all that. Just talking with you guys. Yeah, this will be my first front row challenge as well. So I started running with these guys end of November. We ran all of December. Took off for 2 weeks actually, around Christmas and New Year's, and then we came back at it 2 weeks ago, last week, something like that.
Good luck, fella.
Yeah.
Good luck,
And
boys.
obviously now I got this wheel. I was running with the other wheel before, so far it's definitely improved. We're sitting third in the points as well. So this is a huge. I don't know if we get points for heats and qualifying. I'm not sure,
Green flag.
but it's huge either way. So check over my shoulder at the chili bowl. I don't know if anyone's been paying attention to that. Yeah, the good old days. We over here at the Limaland, we all used to sit there. We all used to sit there. It's amazing. A lot of us sat back there, over here, and then of course the main area was right here. Looks like some of these guys are trying to push up the line already. They're pushing it into the middle of the track, which is to be expected. Got a couple guys still on the bottom. I'm sure it's fast. It hasn't completely slickened off, so I'm sure it's still fast. Look at the 43. He's about to make a move underneath the 3. And that's because obviously there's still bite down there. There's no reason to move completely up yet. But this is the third heat, so I'm sure I would probably be mid lane. The only really reason I was running middle is because I There wasn't really anything. It started coming right at the end, and that's why you saw me drop all the way down to the very bottom, right around the tires. And it pinched off the second place car enough to where he didn't have a run down the backstretch and was able to let us hold on for the win. Chris, how we doing? How warm is it up there? Oh!
He is riding the wall. That's going to open.
Oh, and we got a big wreck. Oh no! That's gonna really sweep up things, change the outcome of a lot of this, because he's a guy that normally qualifies through.
Final lap. Taylor Welch is going to take the win. So with these custom schemes, the numbers on Iracing don't directly translate. Might be a little different on the ticket
They're winning there,
or
Joe.
what I say in
Thank you.
the grid than what's actually on the racetrack.
Yeah, with what he's saying is, like, for instance, we got 293s in here tonight.
Stop right there, Michael, at the end.
I'm
Right now, show you what
Damn
happened.
thing started.
I'm 93, I do believe, and he's number 14, which is fine,
All right, guys.
but
Please take it 11 from this.
it,
When you go into a turn, you have to turn, man. You can't just go straight into a turn. Come on.
Wrong line.
That was crazy.
yeah, see, he's already getting heated, so I'm hoping that maybe someone even gets kicked out if they have to. I mean, I'm getting tired. I know the admins are getting tired of it, but I'm tired of running in leagues where the guys just missile you into the corner, and all of a sudden you're just getting drilled in the left. It's crazy. So I'm gonna leave you guys one more time before this A main starts and step away. Just kind of do a little boys room real quick. Obviously, get ready for this. Could be very long race. So I'll be right back again. I'll leave you guys this.
Row number 7 will be Joseph Patchison and Stephen Even. And row number 8 will be Doug Sigmund and Anthony Monroe. So we get ready to go. Got that grid off in time. Here we go. We're ready to go. Consolation Racing, the only one of the night.
Green flag, green
on
flag.
the racetrack. Chevy Silverado Iracing paint truck down the right coast. Salvo to lead us to the green flag, and we are going to be off here at Lima Land. Green flag in the air. John Fowler, series president, knows he's got some ground to make up. He finished, wasn't able to race last week due to sickness. Now he's back. He wants to win the consolation, get his ticket from Peter, and get ready to kind of compete back in his championship. Logan in second, Michael Redding in third. To go, going to be 5 to go this time. Redding in the 3rd spot, Jeremy Vaughn in the 4th spot. Jackson 5th, Sly 6th, 4th. Battling with Strayer here from 7th and 8th. Strayer in the 8th spot. Might be 14. Took the top 30 race, that would give me 9. Aldo Ronco, Matt Strayer, battle back here with the winner, clearly mixed it as well. Logan, Stephen Levitt, Kenneth Reynolds in the 12th spot. Anthony Monroe and I believe Joseph Anderson might be the holding down the final transfer spot. Sigmund and already home in the ranks. This might be it. Everyone running on the field. Look at this, back behind, trouble. White flag in the air. We're going to race it back to the stripe. Fourth.
And we're back just in time. Wow. They moved right along with this.
Can they hold it together?
Good win, John.
Fowler's going to get the consolation win.
How we doing, Brett?
Fourth, Shatner, Durango, Smy, Strayer, Evan, Reynolds. Somehow they all come together.
It all strapped back in.
In single file order, and nobody gets in
gloves on.
position, and there's no contact on the racetrack. Don't know how that all just went down, but it did. So we got a minute. We're going to go take a break, thank a couple of our sponsors. When we come back, you're going to have your feature for round 7 here on the racetrack. Don't go anywhere.
All right, we're going to have to mute them now. And minimize it. We do get a warm-up. So we're going to go ahead and pull up for the warm-up. Looks like he did reset the track. That's something he's been talking about doing because of the amount of wrecks and stuff. So I'm not surprised it's been done. I'll have to let him know here in a second to put me in the back when we go into the race with an EOL. Guy came right down in front of us.
Outside clear. Low car up high. Go low.
I will go ahead and take the challenge.
You'll be lining up on the inside.
All right,
Pit road
fellas,
is closed right now.
Thanks for coming out. Had some fun racing, guys. Remember, check up, give 40 laps. And do you want to take the back road challenge? Post.
Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and take it.
10-4.
Go back to the tail of the longest line. Fall back. Letter 3.
All right, remember, guys, the first start is on green. After that, it's on the lead.
All right, Chaz, how we doing, bud? So we're going to go for the back row challenge, everyone. Everyone that's just joining. We're into the A main. We're going to go to the back row challenge. I qualified first. I finished first in the heat, which puts us as a pole position starter. Only the pole position starter has the option to go to the tail for the back row challenge. And why not? Obviously, a little money on the line, so we're going to go ahead and just take it. 40 laps, we're going to take it real easy. Not going to try to push this. No point in getting into an unnecessary wreck.
Green, green, green. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
It was a horrible start, got to catch back up. Now they ran the consolation race clean. There's someone tagging someone. I knew there was going to be some contact. People are trying to work the high side. Again, no rush. Don't want to get into anyone's wrecks. Like that.
Go low, outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Go low. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Letter 71. Car by.
That's all me, boys. I do
Pit road
apologize.
is now open.
All right.
I,
That's a few
think
cars that we
Matt,
picked off.
something happened to him. His car went straight in the air.
Pit road is closed
Not
right now.
sure what's going on with the 15.
Goddamn wall reached out and grabbed me. I drove up it and started flipping.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up
shit, I thought somebody
inside. Catch
glitched or
up,
something.
100. 9. Car.
Right, well,
No, that was all me.
About to go
No
green.
one around
Stay
me.
focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green.
So far back, we can't even get lined up.
Outside.
Hello, guy.
Clear. Slow car down low. Go high.
Chad, I promised I was off the gas. I was getting shoved through.
Car inside. Clear. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear all around. Clear. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Inside. 2 wide.
Got that one.
Car inside. Clear inside. Clear inside. You knocked your wheels out of alignment.
Of course, we got a little damage on that, and it's going to knock the rear end out a little bit.
Nice and smooth. Slow car down.
Oh boy, they're really wrecking up there.
Go high. The yellow flag is out. Line up.
Really wrecking, really wrecking.
Close.
Whoa! They're still beating on each other under caution.
we're gonna black
Car
please.
pasta, 18. Car pasta,
Yeah.
21.
Oh.
Car pasta, 18.
We got Jason here. He's gonna help with the stream here. We're gonna get some new things going with you guys here shortly.
For going in pit and trying to miss that wreck.
What up, buddy?
What's up, bud?
Close.
Just got in this A main. We took the back road challenge. I started pole and took the back road challenge. I started in the tail. Money on the line, of course. Oop. That's fine. It's under caution. It
One
was
left to green.
not. I don't
One
blame
on the
him.
outside, Leather, 57. Car by.
I was trying to figure out where all these guys are going. So
About to go green. Stay focused.
now we're gonna be on the outside.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
Maybe the black flag was one of them where it was not going and they were in.
Yeah, I would say don't cost me to run away. Just in mind.
Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside.
Kind of got on the back of that guy.
Clear inside.
The guy underneath us though kind of slid up a little bit. Holy crap! He slid up a lot.
Car inside. Clear.
That was not a clean slider.
Clear.
We got a guy that was in the wall. Benefited from him.
Clear outside. Car outside. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear high.
So I gotta get back up. Track's getting really rough down there. Oh boy, caution.
Yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Leather.
I think we were gonna freight train that guy. We had the
Hey, who
the run
needs
for
the
sure.
back
We had the run for sure.
That's me.
How we doing, Nick? Holding our own, holding our own. We're up to 9th right now. 22 laps to go. 19 down.
Pit road is now open.
We've made moves. I mean, you can't complain about this so far. We're getting into the faster traffic though, and having a times 2 damage
Back or anything?
is not horrible,
What's
but
that? I didn't hear you.
it's obviously not
Yeah, I left
ideal.
back or
I
anything?
don't want to have damage. Nothing I can do. It's again another part
Yeah,
of
so-
starting at the back. You got to kind of deal with the slower guys as well.
One to go.
What are you gonna do? All right, we're gonna start on the bottom. Bottom's still there. It's just rough. You gotta
Ready, going green.
slow up and whoa up the car so much that you lose all your momentum.
Green, green, green. Outside. Clear up top. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
All right, picked off another one. Can't complain. One by one, we shall get up there.
The pit road is now open. Pit road is closed right now.
Chris, you gotta teach me how to do that shit. I couldn't get mine to turn back over.
And I do apologize for any language that might happen. I
not
obviously
true,
cannot
Phil.
control these guys and the language that might be used over the game chat.
One to go. Next time
Yeah, we
by.
will go to the
On
outside
this
now.
time.
Maybe we can pinch this guy to the bottom and go around him on the outside. Again, we will
Get ready,
see.
going green.
Just try to pick them off one by one.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. 20 more laps. Next time by.
Got drove right into. Got drove right into. Hopefully we get a caution. Yes, thank you. Dude just drove straight into me.
It's closed right
Fuck it
now.
up.
Pass up. Oh, hey, car.
Drove straight into me. So I don't like having the mirrors in dirt cars, obviously. That's not what dirt cars do. They don't have mirrors in them.
Pit
But
road's open.
that does benefit us sometimes in that sense. Now, hopefully we didn't sustain any real damage. It was just sheet metal, cosmetic, stuff that's not really going to hurt the rear end. But he drove straight into us. But now we will be on the bottom of him. So,
Pass up. 100. 9. Car. One to go.
Next
time
caution
by.
going
Line
around
up on the
single file.
inside.
I don't believe he should get his spot back for being involved in that, but I'm not the admin. I'm not the person running the
Get
league.
ready. Going green. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag. Go low. Car outside. Outside is clear. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed right now.
1, 2, 3, 4. We probably would have came out either 5th or 6th in that if we would have gotten back to the line before the caution came out.
This is crazy.
So now we're gonna have to give up another spot back to the. Doesn't look like. Looks like 73 were there. Maybe we won't have to give up a spot because the guy that was the cause of the accident was in front of us. So now we're going single file. John's had enough. The admin's had enough. Dude, I know. See, Kyle Larson needs to see me in Iracing, and we'll settle this once and for all. I'm telling you.
One to go. Next time by.
Single file.
Green, stay focused.
Single file, single file.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. Go low. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh, there goes another car. I'm telling you guys, one by one, we're working our way back up there. That should put us over here in the top 5.
Pit road
Come on,
is
fellas, clean this shit up. Fucking caution after
closed.
caution.
Pit road is closed.
We got 17 laps to go still.
Single file restart from now on.
So we're gonna go single file from now on. Chris, how we doing? It's not a it's a definitely an investment, that's for sure. Take the RC cars and turn them up by 2, that's for sure.
About to go
Nice
green,
thing is you
stay
don't have to
focused.
buy a new car every time it gets wrecked. That's
Post car is
part
off.
of an actual game still.
Green, green, green. You're in fifth. Car stopped up high. Car stopped up high. Go high. Caution. Yellow
Ah!
flag.
You didn't get off fast enough, of
Pit
course.
road is closed.
We did a few quite up front. We did quite a few under green flag conditions, and now we've gone caution filled. The thing is, I know I'm pretty sure I'm faster than this 73,
Coded right there to start that. I'll just try to straighten you back
Pit
out.
road is now open.
and which is it's okay. Obviously, I'm faster than him. I just got to figure out how to get by him because the track's pretty much one laned out up top to be fast. So. I might have to pull a slider on them, just get a good run off a corner and dive to the bottom of them and
One left to green.
just slide them and I guess hope I'm clear. I mean, it's what everyone else seems to do, is just slide and hope that they're clear and expect everyone else to check up.
Get ready. Going green.
Which to a certain extent, yeah, you're supposed to kind of check up if you're the guy getting slid,
Post
but
car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag.
That's sideways right in front of us. Had to get all out of the gas.
Inside. Clear.
Oh my God! Really? Wow! Wow!
Pit road is closed right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. No, definitely on me.
Wow, we went 2 fucking laps.
Left
Am I gonna get my spot back for that or no?
at the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road's open.
That sucks, guys. We were doing so good.
Come on, we got 13 more laps left. Let's just finish this thing up in green. Let's go.
So I take it I'm not gonna get my spot back.
Give me an ELO for that last caution.
One left to green.
You said you need what?
Put me to the back, please.
I should be put back up to my spot at least.
Right now, but we'll still keep
Green.
racing.
Stay focused.
Oh wow, he's gonna keep him racing too.
The pace car is
Oh, see, that's crazy.
outside.
So now we're gonna get collected and everything.
Flag is out.
Everything.
Single file.
Jesus.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
What the fuck, man?
Letter 18.
God
Carbide
damn.
out the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 57.
Guys, we're gonna lose
Carbide
our
out the position when the
broadcast
yellow
if we
flag
don't
came
fucking
out.
get our shit together. Holy fuck.
Pit road
I'm
is
checking up
open.
every
Letter
fucking turn.
Carbide. Pit road is closed.
Wow. You got guys like this beating the snot out of each other. I'm over here and getting collected and everything. Wherever this 12 car is. No idea where this 12 car is.
Next time by.
Where's 12? Come on.
Get
If we
ready.
get a black
Going
flag,
green.
just hold on and let me get a caution, or we finish the race and we'll clear it.
Pace car is off. Time to do your job. You got the black flag. You passed the pace car. We've got to do better than
Oh
that.
my
Green flag.
god, guy! This is, some people just should not be running this.
Car outside. Clear high. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down.
Oh, sorry everybody, this was going really good. I might have to let the admin know how displeased I am with this,
Car is a lap down.
because I should have gotten my position back.
Lap down. Car inside. Clear inside.
Got blatantly taken out and cost us the front row challenge. I'm sure we could have
That car is
had a shot at it. I mean, we were fast.
Really? Wow.
That car is a lap down. Clear
And obviously we all stack up right there.
inside.
Oh,
Inside. Clear inside. That car is a lap down. Go high. Car inside. That car is a lap down. Clear.
I'm gonna beat this wall down. I'm gonna beat. Ah, come on!
Road is closed right now. Past up 2. Car.
Come on! These guys do not know how to
Sorry
drive.
about that, man. The track is so damn rough. It skipped me up the track. I don't know if that. fucked you
Don't
up
blame
or
it
not.
on the track, bro. Really? I'll just let you run into me. Come on. Stupid.
Coming by high,
Pit
guys.
road is closed.
Can I get that black cleared now?
Yes, sir.
One lap to green.
Thank you.
Me calm down.
Yes, sir.
About to go.
Ah, this was going really, really good.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Really, really good.
Green, green, green.
I don't know what they were doing on the start.
5 to go. Car inside. Car stopped up high. Clear. Car stopped ahead. The yellow flag is out. They want you in
I
single
slid them,
file.
but
Pit road is
didn't help.
closed. Past the pace car.
I truly am sorry, everyone. I know I was making this exciting, moving up through the field. I know we
What's
were
that?
having a great
that?
run. I just believe that I should have got my spot back, honestly. I got completely dumped for no reason. He even admitted it was an accident, and I understand that. You go in a little hard, and he took me right around, though, so I should get my spot back. In the big block league on Tuesday night, that would happen, so But different leagues, again, different admins, different portions. Ah! Getting ran into.
51, car. One left to green. Past the 71, car. About to go green, stay focused.
Why did you just try to salvage this for a top 10?
Postcard
Again,
off.
points are what matter. Third in points, and this guy behind us, no use of the brake at all. He has no idea what it is.
Two more, let's go. White flag, white flag. Car outside, outside clear. Low car up high. Outside, go low.
Oh,
Outside is clear.
sorry, John.
It's all good, bro.
Car stopped ahead.
Hey, go win, Jet.
11th.
Flag, ticket flag.
Dude, I don't know what you're upset about.
Good win, Jet.
Get off of me, little girl.
Go to the finish line, top 3, so I can get a picture. And in the Discord, go to the waiting room.
Should have got it, guys. I should have got it. Sorry. I really am. It was going good. We had a great opportunity to have a really good run, possibly even win it, and get that front row challenge money. But someone apparently thought that it was fun to just drive through me and ruin my race. So
John Boy, you good for the fixture?
I guess that's going to be it for tonight.
Yeah, you got a good.
So I'm going to go ahead and end it off there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The camera being new, it's going to stay. And I hope that made things a little bit more entertaining, seeing my faces and reactions, if you would. So, yeah, there's going to be more things to come. So stay tuned. This is going to be the official Harvey Wallbanger channel.